claps.
Painting with a twist, we talked about each other's icks.
Painting with a twist, we talked about each other's icks.
Should you just do my intro since like you're the YouTuber?
You want me to?
Yeah, it's your shit. I mean, this is because of you, right? I only have a channel because of you. That was a joke, but yeah, do the intro.
But
But anyway.
no, this is your channel. You do your
Babe,
intro.
do it.
Do your intro.
Because of you, I have a YouTube channel, so you gotta do my intro.
What's good, guys?
Yeah.
Sally's in the building. So you just
What's
start
up,
talking.
guys? It's Sully. We're gonna be painting today.
Why are you
Don't do me like that. Don't.
I feel like your personality is gonna be completely different since it's your channel. Than
Yeah, I get to talk.
Go ahead.
That was dark humor. We're
You
just.
sound like you're just making fun of yourself.
That's what you gotta do.
Alright, you want a cookie?
What type of cookie is that we're talking about? No, do you? Kinda. Today we are gonna be painting, talking about each other's icks.
Yeah.
And the loser has to get the other person tatted. And how we're gonna figure out who the loser is with you guys just commenting whose art was better. If my art was better, obviously he would get the tattoo of my choice. And of my placement. Because I'm not gonna lose, so it's gonna be, and I say that, no, and don't be like, because y'all like think he's cute or something, he wins. No, it literally will be based off of the painting, and I'll probably do like an Instagram poll, like which one's better.
Alright.
Okay. Since I came up with the title, you could start with the first ick.
Because of you, I never seem too far from the sidewalk. Who came up with this idea? Not the YouTube idea, but just painting in general.
You.
Exactly.
See, that's one of my icks. You always want to just like,
Claim shit?
you always just want to just like,
What's up with this?
isn't this so exciting? You know this is gonna be your first appearance on my channel?
I know, finally.
I know.
One of my biggest icks about you is that when you start cleaning and stuff, like I love it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes you feel that like you get mad at me because like I feel like the animosity towards me because I can't
Help.
because maybe I'm not in, like maybe cleaning isn't a priority to me, or maybe doing what you
Oh, we
want to
know
do.
that.
Doing what you want to do is not a priority to me at times, and I feel like sometimes you have like animosity towards me even though you're saying like it's okay, do what you're doing, like, so I feel like you have animosity towards me like when you start doing stuff that I'm not necessarily trying to do in that exact moment or have the time to do in that exact moment.
I respect that.
How do you feel about that one?
I respect it.
Do you?
Yeah. I respect it. Respect. Okay.
You don't have any argument?
No, this is not, we're not trying to argue. We're just,
just
communicating to each other about our icks. Not everything has to be an argument. There's an ick right there. You can never just get over shit. That's an ick of mine, is that you hold on to shit. Even the dumbest small, but to me it's dumb and small. I guess to you they'd be big and large. You just don't get over it, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't know why that's, I don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
I completely understand where you're coming from with that one.
Yeah, okay.
I would argue it.
But
No,
I'm right.
I don't want to argue it because honestly, you're right. You're completely right. And I agree with how you feel.
Thank you.
This is like an intervention / painting session for us. You know what?
Therapy, it's
I
free
should have took
therapy.
this video idea. Another ick, we could talk about the dogs. I feel like your dog will do some shit and it's like not a big deal, but then when my dog does the same thing, just because he's not your dog, I feel like you.
Rollo is my dog.
I'm saying like, you know what I'm
Rollo
saying.
is my
He
dog.
is your dog. He is your dog.
So-
when Rollo pisses, it's like, yo, handle that shit. Like blah, 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 blah. And I'll, you know what I'm saying, spank him and put him outside. But then when it comes down to Kobe, it's like, I can't do the same thing with him. Like,
Well,
yo, trip.
you've tried hitting Kobe. He just you every time you try hitting him.
Not even that. You won't even let me put him outside.
Outside?
But like when it comes down to Rollo, it's like, leave him outside.
I think leave him outside. We put Rollo outside, we don't put Kobe outside. That's happened once. And it was like, I'm pretty sure it's literally happened once where I've heard you say, why don't you put him outside? And it was like we were in a rush or some shit, or I had just mopped or something. No, I most definitely, I think they are two very different sizes, two very different breeds. Rollo gets to walk around with a toy. Kobe doesn't get a toy because Rollo will take the toy. So I think there's situations because they are two different types of breeds and two different sizes. They do get treated differently, but I don't favor either or. Just because Kobe was mine first.
No, I'm not saying you favor either or. I don't believe you favor either or.
Okay.
I just don't feel like.
I agree. I don't think they get treated the same. I think they get treated completely different. I think it weighs out though, for sure. But you don't have to agree with that. Okay, my turn. An ick of mine. My ick is every single time somebody looks at me, guy or girl, you always gotta like say something about them looking at me, like, dude's not slick, he thinks he's slick looking at you.
I wouldn't say every single time, because there's a lot of. No! I got it on our chair. The black paint.
That's a you problem.
I wouldn't say every single time, because there's actually a lot of times that dudes will look at you and I will literally just laugh and like kind of play it off.
When?
And just give them like a dirty look, but like I won't say nothing to you. But yeah, majority of the time I feel like being like funny about it, because it's like, it's literally hilarious to me. Like these dudes have no game. So I'd be weak as like sharing
that they
with
have
you.
no game.
Because the way that they like, come on, I'm saucy, like saucy no saucy.
Saucy no saucy. What?
These dudes are
You better not
saucy.
be out here being saucy.
No, I'm just saying like, I just know, I know. I feel like you're completely on point. That does happen. But I truly don't care.
You're like, I will continue
I
to clown these motherfuckers.
will. I will.
Period, babe.
I just can't. I'm not the type of dude where I could just let a dude just like blatantly just like
look straight at my tits or ass.
look straight at
and
you
and normalize it.
and just be like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, 'cause it's freaking not and you're freaking weird. From me and my boyfriend.
That's another thing. Is like sometimes I just think like there's a level as a dude. There's a level of respect. You're not just gonna like you don't look at a dude's girlfriend.
Not for free. Cash at me.
I can understand completely like when you're out and about by yourself. I already know dudes are looking at you. I already know.
Well, when
dudes
am I ever? I'm by
are
myself,
trying to come
babe.
up to you. But when it's like when you see me right next to her, like and she's holding my hand or whatever it is, like you don't look at it like her titties, like
Yeah, it's freaking.
or her ass or whatever it is, like. At least don't make it noticeable.
True, very true.
You feel me?
I feel you, babe.
I like this video idea a lot. This is like low-key an intervention while doing the most common thing.
Okay, whose ick is it? Mine or yours? Yours.
No, I was just gonna say like I wish we could like work out together.
Yeah, freaking right. The second you try to tell me what to do, I'm gone. You stay trying to tell me what to do.
I don't really have a lot of icks, babe. You make me very happy.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm not. I mean, I have some, so I'm gonna continue. If you're done with your icks, I will continue.
Okay.
You're not done though, because I'm sure when I start saying some, you're gonna be like,
It's
oh
gonna
shit.
spark an ick in me.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's an ick of mine. The ick of mine is that like you clean, but you clean like surface level clean, but you won't like organize something. Like as far as when it comes to organizing, like deep cleaning. You think it's like the last thing you need to put on your to-do list and you will literally put it last with everything. And then when I ask you, hey, can we like organize this? It's like foreign to you. You're like, what is this? What do you mean by organize?
But you know how I feel about, or how you feel about like when I'm like, hey, are you down to do a YouTube video or something right now? And you're like, I just wish you would have it scheduled, or I wish you would just have like a schedule so that I knew. That's how I feel about the cleaning. And that's why I clean. I'm like, nah, not right now. Like I'm not trying to deep clean because it's like, who just wakes up and is like, oh yeah, we're deep cleaning for the whole day.
For the whole day, it takes like an hour to pick one area to deep clean. Like right now, the pots need.
Babe, when have you ever cleaned?
But basically, you know what? Because I don't need to just clean for an hour. I can clean all day because I have the time. But you know what? To bounce off of that, I actually just created a calendar. So I will forward that to you in your email and look forward to that. And the organization times, hours,
You can
dates.
keep it to yourself.
No. I'm gonna send it to you just because you need it on a schedule. I got you. I got a schedule in the works and it's coming for you. Period.
Sounds like fun.
Ready for an ick of mine? Speaking of YouTube, every single
Didn't you
time.
just say an ick of yours?
No, you just said an ick of mine was that you don't have a calendar. That you need to have.
What?
You said that you need to have it planned.
This is how Sally's brain works.
Well, because I said my ick is that you never want to deep clean, and then you were like, well, my ick is that you never want to put it, like, give me a date to deep clean. And then I was like, well, to resolve that ick, I have a calendar being made with detailed times, dates, with every hour where it's going to show you when we're going to deep clean and how long we're going to deep clean for and what we're going to deep clean.
Okay.
So, do you want to continue with an ick, or you want me to just go?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I thought you said you didn't have any icks. Why are you so excited to say icks, but you don't got any icks? Am I stressing you out?
No.
That just seemed like
I'm stressed out because my shoulder, I gotta extend it just to get this.
Okay. Okay. Another ick of mine is when you are filming, before like this week, every single time you wanted to film same day, same hour, and I looked busted in almost every single video you have on your channel. Every single, like, I kid you not, 9 out of 10 of the videos, I look like I just woke up. Mm-hmm. So that's an ick. That is getting resolved, but it's still an ick. So are you gonna go and archive them?
Hell no. One of my icks is that I feel like when our moods switch, because if I'm down, she's up, and if I'm up, she's down, which is the weirdest thing in a relationship. Yeah. But I mean, it kind of like,
because we pick each other up. Oh, sorry for interrupting you.
It kind of keeps things interesting, very fiery in the relationship. But basically, I feel like it's really hard to read you sometimes.
Is that an ick?
It is an ick.
You never know what type of mood I'm in?
Because I feel like at the beginning of our relationship, you weren't really
no, not at all.
Truthful with how you felt. And so every time you tell me like how you're feeling, I have like this PTSD in my head that makes me think like, damn,
I'm not good.
Maybe she's not good and she's just tripping, or she's just trying to hide it. So I think it sucks, like, you know, almost being 2 years into a relationship and not knowing if you're feeling completely how you're saying you're feeling.
Yeah.
Or if you're just covering shit up.
I think that just goes into play of me being such a people's pleaser that, like, I will tend to everybody else's needs and then mine last, but then it just ends up. Another ick of mine is that you don't clean your dog often enough for me. Like, and then you let him like on the couch, and I'm mopping every like 2 days because it's just like stinks like dog in here. Like, that's an ick.
Is that an ick of yours? How much I talk shit about your exes? I just told you what an ick of mine
was that you don't wash your dog enough.
Okay.
But what were you asking me?
The reason why I don't wash my dog.
You have to say something every single time I say an ick.
Sorry.
But if you want to, go off. What's your excuse for that one?
That dude is huge.
It takes too long to wash.
It's like cleaning a human. Imagine taking care of a human and having to give them a bath. You would probably like let them get pretty stinky if you had to.
Babe, it's your turn. It's your turn for an ick.
I can't think of anymore.
Okay. Well, you want to think of icks that you have with people in public, or like family members or friends, like icks on friends?
I have an ick about your brother.
Okay. Ick off.
An ick about her brother, it's a funny ick, it's not serious. An ick about her brother is he does not, like, I promise you, he's not taking no for an answer. Like, if I'm like, yo, no, I'm not trying to play poker right now, he's not going for it. Anything, if he's wanting to do it, we're doing it. No questions asked. Nah. He's actually pretty, what do you say? Understanding. He's just he's hard-headed. For sure.
So what's your ick? That my brother doesn't take no for an answer?
Yeah. No!
When?
Lift it up.
How? See, only if I like understood what you were doing. Okay, ick about...
The only reason why that's my ick is because every time I go over there, he wants me to play poker, and I don't want to play
Can I do ick about your brother?
Yeah.
Ick about your brother is that he freaking... What is that word called? He stays, like, their last YouTube video was like the house tour. And there was nothing of their new house. So he stays
Clickbaiting.
clickbaiting. I like.
What happened? They didn't show anything?
Oh no, I went through the whole video and I did not see any, but I think it's just like, you know, it's YouTube, whatever, but I'm just saying, like, that's the ick that you got me. I was clickbaited. We're actually the, let's have fun, let's turn up, until the dude came around. But
Till the dude came around.
yeah, I think someone pointed that out to me. They're like, he's a really cool drunk. And then like I stepped back and I'm like, he actually like, it's because I was drunk with you, so I didn't really get to appreciate. But once I stopped
Who
drinking,
said I was a cool drunk?
I don't know.
Nobody said I was a cool
I promise you, somebody did. Can you tell Kobe to stop barking?
I'm a dumb drunk. Like I'm like, I don't even want to see what I was doing the night before.
Like dumb.
The fact that you always like come home with home decor and like just slowly are kicking me out of the closet room is ridiculous to me.
Is that an ick of yours?
It is.
I would have had to kick you out if you wouldn't have left it looking like literally like a raccoon dove through a dumpster and just like fucked up a dumpster that was already fucked up. Like,
Babe.
I didn't think that room could get in any worse state, but somehow you managed, and that is why I had to take over. Like, we had people coming over literally like jaw dropping when they saw what that room looked like when you had control over that room. So
it was kind of a flex, like damn.
yeah,
I got
like
so
dirty
much clothes. I can't even clean.
It wasn't that you had so much clothes. You had piles of clothes and just, it was just a hot mess. So yeah, you lost privileges, revoked. Very simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna stencil this. Should we catch back up with them once we're
Towards the end.
towards the end?
See y'all critters later.
Maybe we'll give you guys positive things at the end. Say, I love how supportive Celly's is. You're very supporting and very loving.
Real recognize real, my
As
dog.
much as she tries to act like she's tough, she's not tough. She's a baby, a big fucking baby.
One thing I love about you is how much you care. When you do care about something, you care with like your entire heart, soul, and mind into things. So that is a great trait that you have that I just love, because you care about me, so that means you love me so much. Yeah. I had fun painting with you.
Remember,
I had fun painting with you.
I had fun painting with you as well.
Even if I don't win, I just want you to know that I love you, and I hope that
I think you're gonna win.
I know, but
Oh,
even
they
if
can see,
even if I don't win, I hope that if you do decide to choose a tattoo for me, I hope you just really choose a beautiful tattoo for me.
If you guys pick me as a winner, I will let you guys can DM me what you think she should get.
Okay, and if you guys help me win, I'm not gonna have to get justice tatted on my ass cheek. So vote for me.
Alright, so we'll put the poll up there.
I don't know, how do you do the poll?
I could put the poll up there.
But also
for her.
comment. We're gonna do a poll on Instagram. We'll do a
comment.
poll here.
Comment.
Yeah, and then one of my next videos will be one of us getting tatted. So may the best win. Good luck, babe.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, do you think you gotta get a close up of them?
Yeah, well,
okay, go ahead. You go first.
Okay, mine is an Aries.
I'll hold it for you.
Mine is an Aries and a Leo sign in one, because he's an Aries and I'm a Leo. And I just thought it was so cute to do something that just meant something to the both of us.
Alright, I like it.
Thank you. Are you gonna put it up?
I think it's very meaningful.
Thank you.
Alright, this is my
I love the colors. I feel like We should have planned it out better, and I should have done those colors on mine so we could have put them next to each other.
Those colors are.
Oh.
Did you not realize that?
Yeah, but the pinks kind of, we got to add like some of the pinks. Whatever, it doesn't matter, but how do you feel about yours?
I think mine, I didn't put too much thought into it. I just wanted to do the thermal thing. And yeah, it just says fuck you. This is pretty much.
I like the colors.
It was really just to match her vibe with the colors, so.
Since you did my intro, do you want to do my outro?
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's very late at night. But
late at night? What are we going to do after this? Go to sleep?
I'll pop a Celsius.
Kiss me in the morning, lady. I cannot believe you got paint on our counter. You're so like on the wall. I can't believe you. Guys, thank you for watching. Tune in next time and make sure to vote for me because actually vote for me for president as well. And then vote for me for president as well too. Bye. Love y'all.
Oh, Mom. Hey, yo. Come see her Saturday, July 8th at the Mama University.